NFV is being portrayed as the answer to all telco needs at the moment. It's not quite as simple as that. And I'm here with Ciaran Ryan of IBM. Ciaran, like anything, it's not quite the dream solution, is it? What are some of the problems for telcos?
So Brian, the way we see it, right, is that the telcos, NFV is the means to justify the end. The end game here is the launch of new services to deliver greater levels of innovation, and that innovation to be driven by much greater levels of automation. So what we want to support the service providers to do is be able to rapidly innovate so that they can actually monetize these new services and open up their network infrastructure via the VNFs, open up their network infrastructure to other providers, other innovators, and actually then drive new revenue streams from that. So for us, we have an assurance capability that we are number one in the industry, and we're bringing to market an orchestration capability to help those service providers to bring online these new virtual network functions rapidly, to heal them, to scale them. And we want to help the service providers to become a set of cloud providers.
That's interesting. So again, everybody's talking about cloud. How do you at IBM plan to help people into their sort of journey into the cloud?
Yes. So IBM, as you know, is competing quite aggressively in that public cloud market space. So we have engineers who are building a public cloud. We have engineers who are supporting our biggest, largest enterprise customers develop their own enterprise clouds. We have site reliability engineering teams who are there maintaining this cloud 24/7. We have people who are indoctrinating themselves into the DevOps culture, where if you develop it, you own it, you operate it, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So for us, we're living this day to day, and we feel that we can bring our passion for the journey to cloud to support our telco customers in their journey to the cloud.
And I think you have a new system that you call this, something to do with orchestration. Tell me more about that.
Yes, we're quite excited about this, right? Because we see this journey to the cloud being supported by our intent-based orchestrator. So if you think of a regular workflow scenario, and I have mentioned this in my presentation earlier, the normal workflow process is if you want to provision a new service for an end customer, again, the new service is to drive new levels of innovation, to open up new revenue streams. But it's typically a workflow process. There's always these 10 steps you must do to deliver this service. So for us, we're innovating around the concept of an intent-based orchestrator. So the parallel is for SatNav. Let's say you're going home this evening, Brian, and your intent is to get home. That's your destination. En route, you will experience traffic congestion, accidents on the way, and your route will be replanned while you're on that journey. For us, it's very similar. We have an intent-based orchestrator. We know what the service is that wants to be put out there for the end customer, and so we take a look and say, what's in the network today? Physical, virtual, hybrid, and say, maybe we don't need all 10 steps. Maybe we just need 4 of those steps. And so we then orchestrate to deliver the service in the most efficient way possible. Exactly the same for you on your journey home this evening. You will be rerouted to get to your destination. We're looking at the intent of what we want to put in place, and we decide en route how to deliver that service, how to orchestrate that service. So it's very, very exciting.
Yeah, very interesting. Thank you very much for talking to us.
You're very welcome, Brian. Thank you for the time.
So IBM, the SatNav for telcos of the future.